be more efficient at this end. Take care of the ball, get good shots, get back and get your defense set. That's how you give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Vucevic, mid-range jumper. Look at it, the other end of the floor. Oh, Marvin Williams and Ennis have to be separated, and Ennis, I believe, threw a punch. And if he did, he's gone.
That you rarely see in something like this. You know, there's guys you expect. I didn't see what precipitated this, but
fighting for the rebound. You saw Williams take the shove and then step in, and that was what got under Ennis's skin. And right there, deemed that. Was he flailing his arms to create space and get Williams off of him, or was that a punch?
He is looking awfully strong out there so far, as that three is short by Finney-Smith. And then a trip. Double foul.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't see those happen often, but double foul. One on Harrell, one on Luka, and for the second time in the game.
To be physical.
Take a lot of cheap little shots, then there's retaliations.
Who could call it a flop?
He sure did.
And then Harold, of course, says, watch your mouth. Like you can tell somebody. But I like it. I like chippy playoff basketball. Nothing wrong with it.
Possession.
I'm sorry, man. I don't see a lot, man. I just don't.
So on the roll, to me, that's clearly a foul. He's jumping point A to point B and gets him with the body, but I think the clip
Foul number 6.
looks like a good block.
His second, team fourth. Technical foul number 6. Porzingis.
Did hit him on the right arm.
That's a good block.
I agree. We saw it earlier. You know, immediate reaction, you pump, you just as long as it's not a continuing
Carrying violation.
Some extra words after the play. Morris and Doncic. Porzingis getting in the way, and there's some shoves. Patrick Beverly getting involved. And quickly, coaches come out on the floor to get their players out of the scrum. So that's what Doncic took exception to after the whistle. Morris grabbing him, and then they start having some words.
I hate ejections in the playoffs like that. I just think it's
the second one automatic, and again the reason
It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball. It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball. Hey, it's our ball. It's our ball. James has laid the ball up down there. It's our ball. It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball. Hey, it's our ball. It's our ball. James has laid the ball up down there. It's our ball.
Able to get that layup to go.
Anderson has Levert on the trail. Kyle's selling it, and they bought it.
That one. I mean, when you use that much body language on a play, to me, that's like, that should be a fine. I mean, I would honestly go and.
His first free throws of the day. Missed them both. Rebound knocked around. Nurkic got a hand on it. Shamet controls. This was after the Lillard miss. Morris and Beverly reacting. Enjoying himself.
Yeah, just don't get hurt over there, Pat. I mean, you know, you're out with an injury and now you're falling off the.
Dame 6 to shoot. 4 to shoot. Deep 3 for Damian Lillard. And that falls in for Damian Lillard. 2020, man. Up for grabs for the Blazers. Doncic trying to defend Dame. Dame gets to the paint. Bounce pass. Hassan Whiteside. Victory. And Damian Lillard, you see the intensity in his face. Ties his career high with 61 points.
Keeps growing right before your eyes. He's heading to the playoffs for the first time in his career. But Ball went out of bounds. Chris Paul last touched it. By the way, there's a minute left in the Toronto-Philadelphia game. The 76ers have a 1-point lead. It doesn't really matter for either club, but the newsworthy item of that game, Joel Embiid, who missed the last couple of games with an ankle injury, hurt his right wrist in this game, only played 13 minutes. X-rays were negative. Oh, Chris Paul getting a little feisty. Turned it into dodgeball, threw it off the body of Duncan Robinson.
Well, we've seen different teams. They're putting smaller players on Duncan. He's reaching, grabbing, trying to combat Duncan's ability to shoot with quickness, moving with him, and Chris Paul able to come up with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander tripling from the hip. Paul having some sort of hand problem. He keeps reaching for that hand. Meanwhile, Gilgeous-Alexander has 18 points on 6 of 8 shooting, and that's an offensive foul on Butler. I think he just paid Chris Paul back for treating Robinson rudely, just plowed right over the president of the NBA Players Association.
I don't disagree with you there. Chris Paul's feeling that one. That's a left shoulder right in the chest, maybe the breadbasket area there by Jimmy Butler. That one hurts.
That's like
Watch
a baseball
this contact. Boom, right there. And he's like a fullback going through the offensive line.
Mid-range jumper missed. Dante Hall again. Moves it to the corner. Jeremiah Martin.
Dante Hall and Giannis. Giannis, rarely do you see Giannis get that upset. I think it was Hall just kind of doing a little alligator wrestling down there, trying to box out, and got a little bit too over aggressive with the box out. Get a good look at it here. Boxing him out here, and that right elbow of Hall was right near the throat of Giannis. Kind of carried it high. Giannis took umbrage. Watch that right there. You see that elbow? That right elbow coming right in the neck, right in the throat. You know, if Giannis gets that upset, it's justified. Just watching him the last 5 years.
Great job by Josh Tibbin, the crew chief, to get to Giannis and talk him down.
Yep.
Gediminas Petraitis and JT Orr round out the third team on the floor today.
I'm surprised they're not taking a look at this. There's the official you talked about coming in and trying to calm Giannis down, but I mean, God, that right forearm.
Well, then he threw him down.
Well, yeah, and used his momentum to take him down, but that right forearm was really high up toward that neck area. Just can't have that.
16 free throws to 3. Oh.
That's no charge?
That is going to be a charge.
Should be a charge.
It is a charge. Mo Wagner got in his way, and that took some courage by Wagner.
Yeah, Mo, that's a good play. Woo, that's.
See, I think it's actually a block.
Yeah,
he was sliding.
Yeah, it was a block, and he leaned in too. See how he leaned with his left shoulder and met him there?
Let's see if they challenge.
They might challenge it and win. Yeah, they're going to challenge it. I think they.
Watch out. Giannis and Mo having some words.
Boy, Mo can get under your skin within seconds.
But if you're the Bucks and you're Giannis, you cannot risk anything. I mean,
is that a headbutt? Wait a second.
Oh,
you know what?
No.
They're going to toss him.
Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
Oh, you cannot be doing that. I don't care who gets under your skin.
There's going to be a whole bunch of technical fouls here.
Oh, jeez. The officials, James Williams, Brian Forte, JT Orr, we've got a challenge. We're going to have